Hello, and welcome to Legacy of Fools, an actual play Dungeons & Dragons stream where one adventurer's choices can affect the lives of many adventurers to come. Broadcasting to you live from an isolated room floating somewhere in the ethereal plane. As always, I am your DM, Tim, and the players.
Hey, I'm Amy, and I play Daphne.
Hi, I'm Jamie, and I play Brufus.
I'm Amanda, I played the Razaxil.
I'm Eric, and I play Podrick.
Jen.
We are backwards, aren't we?
Huh.
What?
Oh, yep, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Oh no! I have great news. Tim, keep talking.
Hi, it's me, Tim. I'm keeping talking, apparently. Jen will not be here this evening. She is traveling. She will be back live and in person next week. In the meantime, how was your day? Are you doing well? Are you having a good time?
Everyone, please respond.
Drop in the chat
yell.
your favorite sandwiches.
Yell out loud.
Sandwiches.
Ooh.
Oh no.
You're saying that plural because you're assuming that
Are you asking? You're
viewers.
only asking the chat. You're not asking us, correct?
I want you all to think of your favorite sandwiches, but don't tell the viewers and tell me in private.
In
later.
private, okay.
Don't tell each other either.
At the break,
I'm gonna blink it to you in Morse code.
And then we're gonna. Oh, an interesting choice.
Thank you.
Then next week we're gonna do, not on stream, just in person, an interesting little thing I call secret sandwich.
Oh, interesting. I
Yeah.
We got a Philly cheesesteak. We got a godmother.
Ooh,
Good pick.
Who
For
has
Bay
stuff
City
to,
subs, I assume?
who has stuff to
sandwich.
promote tonight?
Nope. Promotions?
No.
In that case,
Wait.
oh,
I was being polite. I'm working on this thing where I don't just barrel over people when I have something to say.
Okay.
It's not been easy for me. I cannot see you two.
you go ahead. The light is like, this light is further
right.
forward than it usually
Oh,
is.
is it?
Yeah.
We could probably.
I
We
tried.
can move it back a little bit. I think.
Also, we have a roast beef with cheddar, cheese
that's
with lettuce, tomatoes, and horseradish. So, in the chat. But the things I have going on are not sandwich related, sadly. That's my cross to bear. Thank you, Amanda. You get it. I have a podcast. It's, I think,
Podcast.
pretty good.
Sorry, did you say I have podcast?
I heard the I heard
Oh,
the
okay.
See, I
didn't hear no one
I
expect
heard
me
I
to say
have
chat.
podcast.
Did I insert the in my mind? Chat, let us know.
I have podcast funny. Friend come onto podcast, talk, thing love. Two Filthy Casuals, name of podcast, find where podcasts go, find YouTube.
Why say many word when few word do trick?
Do answer.
Thank you. Filthy Casuals do episode on sandwiches, maybe?
Not yet.
Later.
They have.
Super fan of
Questions?
answer.
What first fandom casuals cover?
Zelda.
Oh,
Zelda.
And you know what? Fuck her. I ate up all my time with that bit, so you're not gonna come see my fucking improv show. So let's move on.
okay, now I'll promote my thing. I am doing Unrehearsed Shakespeare with Riot of the Tipsy Bacchanals Monday, April 7th at 3 clubs in Hollywood. If you're in the LA area, come on down. Free admission, just buy some stuff from the bar. We do accept donation. We are doing this time around, it's going to be a Twin Peaks themed As You Like It.
Good times.
So that'll be fun. That's my thing.
Yay!
Woo! Lot of prepositions in there. Is that the word? Prepositions?
Oh.
Okay.
Like, as you like it.
Oh, just would that be a
I don't think.
Is an article. Like A is an article. Yeah.
Yeah.
whatever?
Well, this is no
went to
longer a
state
D&D
school.
stream. This is a grammar show.
You know,
I'm
this
out.
is honestly, I feel like we haven't done that bit in a while. This is no longer a D&D stream.
Yeah, well,
It's been
it's
a
back.
while.
Yeah.
It's back. It's back with bells on,
Ding ding.
Cute.
Ring-a-ling-a.
but it's not wearing them where you'd expect.
Oh.
So anyway, let's play Dungeons and
Oh, I
Dragons.
assumed it was wearing him somewhere real sexy.
My imagination, it's running away from me.
So what happened?
Oh wait, I had my recap up, and then I
And then we did
my-
bits.
and then we did bits, and my phone locked itself.
Sandwiches that are good for real. Philly cheesesteak is a great
Wait,
choice.
hold on. I already cut to Tim.
Oh, okay.
Stop it.
Hello. The party in Baldur's Gate, having met the familiar face of Jaden Felicius Crossgarden, went with him to a fancy tavern in a better part of town and joined him for a drink. Jaden explained to the party how he had ended up in the dire situation from which they had rescued him, and offered to pay them in exchange for doing what he could not, being far too recognizable within this city. Track down a peddler of performance-enhancing potions that were being illegally sold for use in the Baldur's Gate Swordplay games. The party agreed to look into it and were paid one half of their reward up front, 150 gold. The party went looking for the single henchman they had left alive from the bar fight, finding him outside a second tavern in Blackgate, where he recognized the party and began to flee. However, Daphne, fast as she is, quickly caught the running man and stopped him. The party thoroughly intimidated him, questioned him, learned his name, Rodney Stump, and the name of his supplier, Malmo Tenzig. They learned a drop point that was used by Malmo, a code phrase that was used to identify those in the loop, as well as a physical description of the supplier. Rodney told the party that Malmo knew the drop point was compromised, but just to be safe, the party staked it out that night. Sadly, however, somewhat as expected, he did not show up. The next day, before continuing to deal with this, Podrick and Brufus went about signing up for the Swordplay games, and the party met Jaden's older, awfuler brother, Christopher Crossgarden.
I hated him.
He mocked the party for trying to sign up at the Highborn,
Registration kiosk.
yes, division is what I was going to go for.
Yes.
And sent them to sign up in the lower city instead, where the commoners get to compete. That done, and with several hours before their bouts in the swordplay games, the party began to seek out Malmo, the potion supplier. Draz called upon his holy magic to track down the letter Stump had sent Malmo with a locate object spell, and after searching the city for some time, did manage to get a hit off of the spell. The party followed Draz into the Heapside district of Baldur's Gate, seeking their target. So you guys have made your way into Heapside.
Okay.
It is sort of one of the more rundown districts, even within the lower city. And you are able to follow the sort of this just sense of where this thing is in relation to you that Draz is feeling to like a building in like a small back road almost beneath the city's outer walls. If you guys look at roll 20 for a minute at that city map. We marked it last time right here. They're near the edge of the district.
Great.
Okay.
Not on Dick Island.
No, that's really.
It is not
Okay.
on
Just
Dick Island.
Nobody gets on Dick Island. People only get off.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, this district is
was.
To draw
it is
Everyone's attention.
it's not like the nicest. It is quieter than some of the other districts you've been in the lower city. There's sort of less of a bustle to it, which in a way it winds up feeling sort of almost relaxing. It seems less like a place where people are coming at you in the crowds and more like people just live here. Not like the rich people of the town, but like this is just a neighborhood.
Yeah.
You follow through these streets, and you find yourselves on this smaller street, looking at a sort of big very plain, very boxy 2-story building. And Draz, you just innately know
Magic.
the thing to be inside. And I think around the time you find the building itself, the spell comes to an end.
It is in that building.
Good job.
Thank you.
What's this building look like?
It is a big, very plain 2-story boxy building.
We can't tell what it is from the outside.
Like residence or anything.
It looks definitely like probably like not customer facing but commercial of some kind.
Like a storage.
Possibly
area?
storage, some sort of storage, a warehouse,
Are there windows?
or it could be. There are a couple high up on the walls, but none near ground level.
What do we want to do?
Like how tall?
We'll say like 15 feet up.
So if you get on my shoulder. I'm kidding.
Like it could also be like theoretically a workshop of some kind. Yeah.
All right, let's set this thing ablaze, right?
No.
Is that not what are we doing here?
No,
We wanted to get information to Mr. Fallacious Crossgarden.
Well,
Right. We're gonna not shut it down personally, but get the information of who is the supplying of these potions to this
And
chamber.
where it is.
Yes.
Which is here.
Well, we know the where.
Boom.
Is that not enough for him?
I feel like we should maybe look inside to make sure it is right, because I followed a note, not the potion specifically.
that's true.
Yeah, that's a good point.
What's our cover? Can't just walk in there saying
you
we're just
climb
having a look
on my
around.
shoulders and then I climb on top.
Does anyone have like a really big, like a 3-person tall trench coat?
I might.
Hello, I'm a very tall man.
I would
Is
like to
someone
buy an
good at
automobile.
climbing? Is anyone good at climbing?
Or
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
There's the windows.
Climbing into the second story.
do you think
Does
they
it
wouldn't
look-
notice
does-
someone just like
Oh,
hopping up in their window?
well, we could keep some lookouts, I guess. Does it look
I'm
scalable?
not worried about the people outside. I'm worried about the people inside.
Oh yeah. Well,
I cannot make you invisible. So help.
Not
Someone did.
Hey, we sing it.
Jen.
The singer did.
Someone ever shit?
to
And I don't think the answer is yes.
to answer your question, Eric. Not easily, but there is like some like wooden structural things, like it, you know, that kind of look of like a Tudor style building where there's like the like plaster and things and the like the wooden beams. There's like a few beams like that in the wall.
I hardly know her.
Well, I'm happy to climb this thing. I'm to be quite honest, I'm happy to climb anything.
Okay.
Climbing's fun.
It only gets more fun.
So Podrick
Funner.
goes up top. Do we want to all follow after? Do we want? I don't know if we should half go in the ground floor, half go in the top floor.
Are we going inside or just looking first?
I thought we'd just say warehouse inspectors and head on in, but
I mean, maybe not that, but don't we think that maybe, trying to find some way inside this building might work better
Let's
than...
take a-
Because if they catch us peeking in their windows, we're fucking done.
If everyone's cool with it, can we take a little loop around the perimeter? Get some eyes around this building?
yeah,
Yes.
Pretend like we're
I will do
walking a dog. But walking a dog.
Why are you?
Give me your kid. Give me your duck kid.
Give me
Your duck kid is a terrifying sentence.
give me an investigation check.
Ah, shit.
Okay,
I can't do perception.
Beans.
No, it's fine.
unnatural
Ooh.
one.
Hey, 18 over here, Tim.
An 11.
12.
All right. What?
Oh, I just was going to repeat that I got an unnatural one.
Okay.
Wait. Is Daphne the only one in this room with a positive modifier to intelligence?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Wait, negatives? Raise your hand. Oh shit!
Everybody, welcome to Daphne and the Ding Dongs.
Love that band.
Oh, I just realized.
However,
done.
somehow Podrick with an 18.
Incredible.
There seems to be mainly one door on the front of the building. So you could try going in through the front. However, You do... This may be nothing. This may not actually be useful. But as you guys are sort of circling the place, casing it, you do... Your eye just catches on, and it just, like... You notice it, and then you can't... It just lodges itself around. A sewer grate right behind the building.
Exciting.
Okay, so this guy is distributing these potions.
Supposedly, yes.
It's not my best plan, but to get the ball rolling, maybe someone goes up, says they heard that this is where these potions were coming from, that they could procure something to help them in the swordplay games, and they heard that this was a place to... If it's a complete wash, it could be dangerous.
Right.
But
But
do we have other options?
Do you bring up the sewer grate?
Not yet.
And I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, Podrick is competing.
I pointed out.
Oh.
I don't disagree with that, but to be quite honest, come on. I look like the first sun's touch on a morning. I don't look like a potion buyer. I don't think they're gonna buy it from me. I think one of these two.
Yeah.
Hey!
A little bit. Oh, with all due respect.
You are fast.
And you're
For strong.
socially sturdy.
And everyone knows potion buyers are very socially sturdy.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
First of all, lots of nice looking people do sketchy things. Second of all, I don't think fast is what we need for this.
That's fair.
If you need someone to climb in that sewer grate, I could take a look and see if
Would
there's anything.
it be worthwhile for someone to go in the front, say, like you were saying, I want to buy potions, and the rest of us go through the sewer grate?
Maybe, like, keep them talking as long
Yes.
as possible. Try and get in as safely if they can.
Yes.
I mean, we don't even know. Can I... If I try to lift up this sewer grate, does it lift up?
It does.
Oh.
Okay.
Well-
How deep is what's underneath it?
There is...
Presumably a sewer.
Presumably. Oh shit, there's a library down here.
Oh, that'd be so cool, though, actually. Oh, it's a library full of Malmo's personal information? Wow.
There is a ladder going down. It looks like this could be used for, like, essentially as like an access, both a drain and like an access
How
entrance.
poopy does it smell?
I'm gonna say medium poopy.
Medium poopy for a sewer or medium? Because here's the thing. The amount of
Medium
poopy...
poopy for a sewer.
Okay, because the amount of poopy I would call medium in my day-to-day is far lower than
This
the
is on a sewer scale.
Okay.
We're written
Like, if
on
I
sewer
walked
code.
into a Panera Bread, my threshold for medium poopy is a lot lower.
Panera Bread or like the Panera Bread's bathroom? The lobby of Panera
Like,
Bread?
if I'm ordering my Fuji apple chicken.
I'm gonna be honest, if I go in a Panera bathroom and it's like real poopy in there, I'm not happy.
But I get it.
Yeah, but it doesn't weird me out.
But I'm like,
Yeah, because sometimes if you go to Panera, you eat the tomato soup and then you blast ass. We all know.
Of course.
Look, I'm eating that broccoli cheddar. That's between me and God. What happens afterwards?
In the bread bowl, too. It's deadly.
From the bread bowl to the porcelain bowl.
So
cycle
there's
of
a
life.
ladder, and you can see like a little,
Sponsored by Panera.
like at the bottom. I think there's probably enough light getting down there from just the opening that you can see to the bottom pretty easily. If there's like, looks to be like a little walkway at the bottom of the ladder, and then like a little sort of trench of
Poopy?
I was gonna say goopy stuff, but that includes poopy.
Poopy?
It's a mix of
Oh,
things.
that's the worst kind.
Oh, no, not
Fiber.
goopy.
Does it look like the path is going toward the building?
Sort of parallel to the back of the building.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. All right. Everybody just wait here.
Hold on. Wait, you going down in the sewer?
Yeah, I'm going to go down in the sewer.
Do you want the people to come with you?
Well, I figured I could just see what was down there, see if it gets us anywhere convenient before we start
Okay.
sending,
Hand on shoulder.
all of this.
Yeah.
Hand on shoulder. Be careful, and I will give you guidance
That's a D4 if I need it.
on an ability.
And I will touch my two thumbs together, sit down and start twiddling them.
All right.
Helpful.
Some good twiddling.
Good. You all keep busy up here. I'll climb into this shithole.
Yeah, maybe pull over your nose. It's medium poopy down there.
Go down that last a minute.
All right. I'm going to climb into the sewer.
And I'm just keeping an eye out on the street.
You climb down the ladder
Yep.
into the sewer.
Yep.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no!
How stinky it is.
The fumes.
It's medium poopy.
Yeah, and that does not count the D4 because that's a saving throw, not an ability check.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh.
Poison damage.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like the uh-oh.
That's a 5. But I'm like, if that helps anything.
You have to like summon all your willpower to like stop from retching, but you're okay.
Okay.
Great.
You get to the bottom. It does indeed stretch off in both directions as far as you can see, which is not far, given that you have nothing in the way of
If
dark
only I had
vision.
some kind of vision of the dark.
Yeah, there's nothing in the way of dark vision. There's kind of just a shaft of light coming down from the grate.
Yeah.
Do you have like any light source to light up?
Sure.
Because otherwise, you're kind of going by touch.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah.
I assume I have some kind of...
Do you have an explorer's pack? Because I think those have torches.
Where did I write that down? I have a burglar's pack. Does that have a torch?
I don't know what's in a burglar.
Yeah, let me double check with that
does.
burglar's pack.
I think they all do, but
I feel like burglars do
No, I
need
don't know.
light, right?
They've
Like
got it.
they would need
I would
that.
I would argue you wouldn't want to be in the light if you
I mean, it
No, but
depends.
sometimes
you need to see what
Sometimes
you're
you just
doing.
need- exactly.
You need to see what you're burgling.
Exactly.
Burglar's pack.
Flying
I'm gonna burgle
burglar.
some shit out of this.
We're here to burgle your turd.
Burglar's pack. Burglar's
Burgle your
pack
turds.
has no torches, but it does have a hooded lantern
There you
and 2
go.
flasks of oil.
Hey.
any turds in there?
Gleg.
In the burglar's pack? I hope not.
Great. I'm a little lantern.
You light up a lantern. It's just like this sort of dingy brick tunnel with this
Methane
this
gases.
little conduit.
The thought did cross my mind.
Oh, what? I didn't hear what you said.
It exploding because of the methane
Methane.
gases.
Oh, yeah. It crossed my mind also, and I decided not to do it.
Good.
Thank you.
That's for the best.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We don't need exploding
Just
shit
like
right now.
this conduit of
Like
waste.
Zola Daphne die in a shit explosion. She's had a rough go.
So it's like this dingy brick tunnel stretching off in both directions. There is the conduit of just like waste along the side of it going both directions. You can see a little bit further now. The walls, by the way, also are just like, I mean, it's not the gross conduit, the gross like river of sludge, but like they're not clean. There's like caked on grime on them. But
No.
you looking to the left and to the right, you see maybe 15 or 20 feet down in both directions. There are openings. They're not big enough for you to go in standing up, but they are like a couple of feet tall. You could go in hunched over or maybe crawling, that look like they are meant to drain into that thing, both in the direction of the warehouse.
How do I put this delicately? There poopy river coming out of those?
There's nothing coming out of them right at this moment.
That's a gamble I don't love.
Yeah, that's a gamble.
The right at this moment is doing some heavy.
No, that's
Clearly, stuff is meant to come out of them at times. Nothing is right now.
Okay.
That's what we're worried.
So
it
I
doesn't
would like
necessarily connect to the toilet. It could be like any other drink.
Right.
I would like to walk
might be that.
roughly what feels like the length of the house down that direction. I'm whichever to the right. Whatever.
I mean,
that is.
the grate is kind of like would be like right in the middle of
that's
the
all
back
I'm
of the
seeing
building.
now.
So both of these are close enough that they likely head towards that warehouse.
Okay, and that's all I see.
From the bottom of the ladder, yes, but you're
I'm
like
walking,
down.
yeah.
I mean, it continues on, but like there aren't any more openings that don't feel like they're far enough that they'd be past the building.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna turn off my lantern. I can't think of what the fucking word is. Doff?
Extinguish?
Dim?
Snuff.
Snuff! Thank you. I'm gonna snuff my lantern.
Okay.
I'm gonna climb back up. I'm gonna tell them what I saw.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna tell them, look, ultimately, what's our end goal here? Because sneaking into the warehouse feels like a really good way to get ourselves murdered. I'm not saying talking directly to him is a better idea. I have no idea how secretive this is all supposed to be.
They might give us some more information willingly if they think we're a buyer, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anyone think it would be too suspicious if we all showed up as buyers?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Additionally, if we all show up as buyers, we've then burned all 5 of us as a potential point of contact with anyone in this group.
I'm willing to be, pretend to be a buyer. I think that I could pull that off. I think I've seen, the type. Yeah.
You guys, you took Rodney with you, right?
Rodney Stump?
Yeah. Or did you send him on his way before you went to sign in?
I don't think he stayed with us.
No,
Yeah, not when we started doing the
ran-
locate object.
Okay.
I don't think he was with us, yeah. I don't know where we slapped his butt and kicked him off to, but yeah.
Who slapped his butt?
That's the problem. I don't think we
I hope
did.
someone did.
God, me too.
Did he consent to that?
We requested it.
Oh, okay, then it's fine.
He said, I'll go under one condition.
And we said,
just stuck
Tap, tap, baby.
Pointed it at us, and we were like, all right, Rodney.
That's also how I say goodbye every week.
Did we just decide that Rodney had cake?
Can I roll for cake for Rodney?
Yeah. Add your cake modifier to this.
Oh, that's cocked. That's some cock cake. Oh,
Oh no, what is it?
Rodney got a natty 1.
Oh no!
Rodney real flat back there.
oh God, he's got 2 fronts.
He's got a Hank Hill ass.
Oh, no! It's
Got
concave!
negative ass.
Poor Rodney.
Dang, that's rough.
Rip Rodney.
It's hard to be
Man,
Rodney.
that's like a whole new context for this character now.
That's why we didn't
Oh
slap him
wait, should
on
I add?
the guidance?
I mean, I guess it's been over a minute. Go.
I don't know if it would help.
I will allow you to add the guidance to this roll to figure out how big Rodney's butt is.
That was also a 1.
Well, at least it's convex.
Just barely.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Curves in all the wrong places.
And the wrong direction.
In the wrong direction.
Did not realize
Refractive
that is
ass.
All right, so
Oh,
you
So
go.
I'll go, but what will you four do while I'm going in there?
Is there
think this-
around this warehouse door? Is there a place we could sort of like a watch point, where we can kind of be
Any street carts? Any street food going on?
This is like a back street. And this district has had less of them than than the others you've been in. I'm gonna say. Eric, just roll a d20.
Hell yeah.
On
what I'm here
an
to do.
11 or higher, there will be a hiding place.
God damn it.
That is a 5.
Not a thing.
Right.
Flatter than Rodney's ass back here.
I touch my 2 thumbs together. I sit down and I start twiddling my thumbs.
Okay, well, he is twiddling.
Don't worry. I'll be occupied.
Yeah, he's going to be a while with that.
Get up. I think we might have to go.
The best you got is around the side of the building.
Yeah. Do you feel okay?
Yeah, I mean,
Yell very loud.
I feel like
if
we
you
should
need
use
help.
some sort of signal. I can definitely yell loudly.
I think best we could do is maybe 2 of us could go if you want.
How about this? We give you a certain amount of time, and if you're not back in that amount of time, we go in as the next buyer.
What if it's going incredibly well?
Then my mistake. I must have been looking for next door, and then we get out.
Do you want backup, or do you want to go by
someone to
yourself?
go with you?
Maybe if I could bring someone with me and just say that they are my...
Probably
No.
not.
Not that.
I really don't want to put him in that situation. No, I feel like maybe somebody come with, maybe one of you big types comes with me and you're my personal bodyguard or something,
Yeah.
Because a lot of the people who've been buying these potions, we surmised, were richer types.
Yeah.
So, it wouldn't stand to reason. Some of them might
My
have
name
some
can
personal
be-
guards.
I'm going to
God.
pretend
If
to
we
be
say
rich.
bodyguard, do we want to approach with an air of distrust? Or do you want to approach as 2 buyers?
Decent point.
I feel like we want to play this as casual as possible, right? Like we're buying illegal performance enhancing potions all the time.
Yeah, maybe it will seem more casual if I just go on my own.
I think you could bring one of them if you want the backup. I just think you should say you're both looking.
I mean, I definitely feel like the backup would be. I would feel more comfortable with backup. Yeah.
Okay. Patrick said he will go.
Don't exactly look like buyers, though, either of you.
Singer.
No.
I'm just here as an observer.
Yes, we know.
Daphne.
I think.
Do you trust me to have your 6?
I mean, yeah. You got my back once.
And
if
we
you don't
will
mind
wait
going in.
around the corner. If something goes wrong, I guess be loud, and we will come help.
All right.
Okay.
And we will go around.
Wait, if something goes wrong, can you still...
Oh, you can
Yeah, I think so.
Good.
Yeah, I can reach out to you.
then do that.
Great.
Yes.
Easy.
Yeah, so I'll just do that.
Good.
Perfect.
Yes.
That's the signal. When you hear my voice in your mind, that's when you act.
And then it turns out that the warehouse walls are lined with a solid foot of lead.
Oh my god!
Well, if you two feel good with that, if you don't mind, I have some much-needed business to attend to. And I start twiddling my thumbs.
Patrick, we should go around the corner.
Oh,
to do
right.
that.
Right, you could just
We are-
twiddle once you step around.
Going ar-
would you-
guide Patrick around the corner.
Eric, would you please give me a real quick sleight of hand check?
Ooh.
How well do you twiddle?
What is my sleight of hand, actually? I've never used that one in this campaign. It's a +1. That's not bad. Ooh, that's a 6, Tim.
You are not very good at twiddling your thumbs.
That's why I gotta practice.
It's real awkward.
He's practicing.
Okay.
For the fun
Actually,
play
right
games.
before I leave, just hand on shoulder again. Good luck and guidance.
Thank you.
I wasted mine.
So it's the two of you going.
And Daphne,
Flat ass.
good luck. No guidance.
I was like, you don't have cantrips.
Thanks.
But I
wanna say,
but I have friendly advice.
Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Let's get out of here. It smells like Panera's bread. She was a lady in my town that made bread. She was really bad at it.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go up. You two hide. Let's do
I just got a text message, guys. We're getting sued by Panera.
Damn it.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah.
For slander? What we said is true.
Oh no! Apparently, I hit their CEO with my car.
Oh.
Good. Can I continue to slander Panera bread?
Yeah, you're fine.
It's $22 for a plate of fucking hospital quality food.
Yeah. And get this.
Prices
We're not
are
done with slander. We're going to put this in writing. We're going to get into some libel.
Yeah, unless you sponsor us.
At which point we will say we love you.
It's not slander if it's fucking true. Look, I like Panera bread. It tastes like hospital food.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love me some hospital?
Sometimes hospital food's good though.
If it was-
There's a little cafe at Cedar Sinai that makes a fucking amazing breakfast sandwich.
I'm gonna be so real with you.
sandwiches?
I had one of the best salads of my life at Cedar Sinai.
The food is weirdly good at Cedar
It's
Sinai.
like Cedar Sinai.
Doctors and aspiring chefs.
They,
God.
they have a high budget.
Somebody injure me and take me to Cedar Sinai.
Phenom.
All right, so Patrick and Traz go around the
You
corner.
guys go around the corner. The two of you go over to the door.
And Rod. We got Rod with us.
What are you doing?
Okay.
2.5 men.
Just full on knocking?
Yeah, unless it seems like there's another way, but I feel like knocking is probably the main way when we do it. So I just checking with you. We got this?
Yeah, and if they tell us we have the wrong place, we ask for what we want. If it's clear we're not in the right place for that, we turn and walk away and figure something else out.
Yeah, and probably vagaries until we find out they do have what we're looking
Yeah,
for.
I'm not risking more than I have to.
No, neither am I. I don't even know this Joker.
All right.
Also, if you all want some sunglasses, we got some sunglasses.
True.
Splitting the party. Woo woo!
Ooh, these look like stakeout 70s cop glasses.
They sure do.
Hold on, these are gonna.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, walk up to the door. Real simple. Boom, boom, boom.
And I didn't describe it this way before.
But the
there's
door
no
is.
door. Yeah, the door's gone.
That's
I think
a
it's
gun attack?
I think it's got like a little human eye height like peephole thing.
Okay, gotcha.
So there's a
I'd
pause,
still not.
and then the thing slides open, and you just see a pair of eyes looking
Wait,
at
can I
you.
ask one question of him that I would have asked before?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Remind me, what was the name Do we have the name of anybody we killed?
Good question. Anyone
we killed them, they were dead.
Renhi Cavill. Yeah.
Oh, Renhi!
I want to be clear. That's a name you guys gave him.
You gave it to him, I think. But
No,
also,
you absolutely
we would have no way of
Eric, do you have
knowing
the
that.
name of the guy you spared?
It was
Well, that was
Rodney.
Rodney.
Rodney? Oh!
That was Rodney's
Yeah.
stump. But,
That's right.
We also have. Oh wait, no. Steven Tyler's for the wig I'm wearing. I forgot I was wearing that Steven Tyler wig.
We got Steven Tyler with us.
Okay.
No, besides Frederick, got nothing.
Okay.
And then Martin, that little shit, stole my fucking gold.
We don't know that.
Ask
guess-
me.
yeah.
We
It's
could say
like- but
Rodney
we don't
sent
know.
us.
Yeah,
I need to
but
be angry
a
at
few days
someone.
ago because Rodney told him that everything's compromised. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, can I help you?
Yeah, we're here to purchase some potions.
I think you got the wrong place. We just deal in parchment and parchment supply products.
Look, I'm going to level with you. Our regular guy didn't show up. The Swordplay games are coming up. We're desperate.
Yeah.
Give me a deception check.
No, Tim. Give us what we want.
This is how this game works now.
My dice feels most deceptive.
I'm gonna write a number on a piece of paper, Tim.
Is it just Daphne or the two of Tim, both of them, or just Daphne?
Oh,
This can be both of you, or this can be one of you at advantage.
take advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you sure? That's a 13.
It's too late now.
I was like, I feel like it'd be the other way around. But
One moment.
Amy had already rolled, and
that's fair.
I was
That's
like,
fair.
oh.
That's fair.
You told me to.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. You did everything right.
You did good.
Except that second roll.
Well,
It's really fun doing
It's
this with
okay.
classes.
If we get caught and we're not even through the door yet, that's actually
you
ideal.
just fuck straight back off.
That's
yeah.
actually ideal.
Bye-bye.
Oh, we have the wrong place.
Oh, sorry. We're looking for the legitimate potions place around the corner. Is it hot in here?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It is warm in here.
It's springtime in LA, folks.
Yeah. God, it was so warm today.
You should have taken an awful lot of time to tell me this worked.
Yeah.
The whole time this guy's just staring at you.
Just like squinting, like
Oh, it's just a picture. It's just a picture of eyes that somebody's holding up to the.
Man, I got you guys for a long while. didn't
This
I?
whole time. That would actually be really
Hi.
funny if somebody
Hi,
ever did
Gertie.
that.
Oh my god.
Oh, Gertie's coming.
I was trying to do something
Gert.
in a flavorful way, but it broke and it didn't work, and I'm taking too much time.
That's what Panera Brand's branding is.
It didn't work, and they took too much time.
Owned.
Oh, fuck, Panera.
Tried to do it in a flavorful way.
I'm putting down for episode titles. Fuck Panera.
I don't always tell you what I've rolled on a die for a thing like this. I'm gonna on this one. He has rolled a natural 1.
Yeah, buddy.
Ooh.
We'll take it.
So he just goes, all right then. Click. Click. Click, 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 click.
Oh wow.
Shunk. Click, click. Click, click.
What shunked? Oh, is it messy?
Yeah.
Squeak, squeak, squeak. Click, door opens.
Wow, you got a lot of security here. That's good.
Well, you know, sometimes people, they want to steal parchment and parchment supply products.
Of course.
Understood.
Very valuable parchment.
He,
Please lead the way.
Well,
you step in, you find that you are in, it's a warehouse. There's like rows of like crates and stuff, many of which have like parchment stamped on the side. There are at least 6 or 7 guys moving stuff around in here. He leads you in and says, Eric, get the door. And a guy no, not that Eric. There's an in-game Eric.
Sorry, Gertie just keeps reaching out and brushing my shoulder.
lightly
And I'm
scratching
like,
your
hi.
back.
It's because she loves you.
I love her
Yeah.
too, but it's startling.
That's fair.
And another guy goes over and shuts the door behind you as this guy starts leaving. You look over your shoulder and see there's just like an unconscionable number of locks on this door, and it looks like a wheel, like you'd have on like the bulkhead door of a ship that just like puts stuff up through.
Sure.
Like little bars up through
vertical
things.
bars.
Yeah.
For sure. Glad we didn't try and bust through the front door.
He leads you towards the back. There's just like a kind of a desk set up in a corner at the back of this room, and sitting at it is a man you've never seen, but he unmistakably fits the description you got of Momo.
Does he have a ferret?
He sure does. It is sitting on his shoulder.
Oh,
Well,
so the whole
I'll
plate
be-
smells like a Panera Bread.
So
Wow.
he
Damn.
goes, Marcus, what is this? Yes, these people, we are new potential buyers. I know it's late in the game, but he goes, I see. Yeah. Go back to your duties. I will talk to them. Please, have a seat.
Thank you. Yeah. We thought we had a stable guy set up, Rodney something, and he didn't show. So figured take it.
Really?
Yeah.
It's very interesting. And Rodney told you of this place?
We have a few connections. Heard it through the grapevine.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Who told you of this location?
We've already said too much. But we would love...
Me a deception check at disadvantage.
Well, it's a natural 20 on 1.
It's what?
A natural 20 on 1. And the other is a 3 plus 5 is 8.
Ouch.
That hurts.
Coming real deep, Tim.
What? I did give him guidance.
Oh, that's true. And that was an 8 plus 4 is 12.
Better.
Decidedly.
I was like, wait.
He just goes,
Good call.
Of course, you would not want to give up who your contacts are. We just try to keep the business a little secret, so if
Naturally.
Absolutely.
the location is being given out to people I am unfamiliar with, I wish to know how, but we can come to that later. What is it you are looking for?
Well, believe you me, we just need some parchment to assure that we do well in the swordplay games, and then, as far as we're concerned, this
You
location...
need parchment to do well in the sword fighting competition.
I thought that was... We need
You
potions.
will not have your code. We're inside already. I feel like maybe we can drop the pretense.
Marcus, bring some parchment! Marcus comes over, just slams a ream of paper down on the table.
Oh, so you do literally run a... We need potions.
Potions, performance
nice.
enhancing.
I'm gonna be honest, I thought the parchment thing was a front. I didn't realize you ran two businesses.
She was trying to
out
be
of here.
clever.
Yeah.
Yeah, a front is not terribly effective if you have no evidence to back it up.
Fair.
Very smart.
We're looking for parchment.
Potions.
How many are you looking for?
Wait. 2. I feel like just one for me, one for you.
What were your names, by the way?
Brodick.
Liliana.
One more deception check at
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Oh, at
Disadvantage.
disadvantage just to drop a fake name?
That's fair. You can just give me a deception check.
I feel like I've done that successfully just like at
Sure.
Starbucks.
I do it for,
Let's give this. Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Product.
I do it for fun on the daily.
Right. I love to lie.
I love deceiving people.
I'm glad these are two of my best friends.
Wait, guidance only works the once or guidance still goes? I forget.
It's only one.
Okay.
He's gonna be like, that's not your name.
That is a 10.
10, and what did you have again?
12.
Okay. Brodick, and what did you say again?
Liliana.
Brodick and Liliana, excellent. You see him jot a little note down. Goes. So sorry. How many were you looking for each?
I think just one apiece.
One apiece.
Yeah.
All right. I tell you what. The potions in question. We don't have any on site right now. We're waiting for more to come from our manufacturer.
Okay.
You've come so close to the start of it. Most of our customers have them well in advance. Tell you what, I'm not going to be able to help you for the first round, but you come back tonight, say 9 o'clock. We have some ready for you.
My bout is before then. Are you sure you can't help us?
I'm not going to be able to get it to you before the first bout. I'm sorry, but if you make it through the first bout, it helps you in the rest of them.
Can I roll insight to see if he's telling us the truth, maybe?
100% you can, yes.
Excellent.
I was like,
Inside.
That's cocked. That's less cocked. 13.
Okay, he's telling the truth.
Okay.
Yeah, you've always been a procrastinator, huh? That's what we get. Well, not a problem. We'll be back.
All right.
We appreciate your
See you
time.
at 9 o'clock tonight.
9 o'clock.
And hey, you don't make it through your first bout, there's no need to pay me for anything for later.
Right, I know. I just wanted to succeed in my first
I
bout.
know, but you gotta plan these things ahead.
Yeah, well, I'm not too worried. I'm sorry you are, man. All right, we'll see you later. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for coming by. You said it was Rodney told you how to get here.
We didn't say that, no.
Oh, right, of course. Don't want to give up your sources. All right. You have a wonderful day. Genuinely, best of luck in your bout. I will see you tonight.
Thank you much. Pleasure.
Thanks.
Oops, we just got Rodney killed.
Oh, we're not too concerned about that.
that guy we worked so hard not to kill.
Yeah, but we liked scaring him.
We did.
So...
You make your way out.
Yeah, we make our way out.
They unlock
Save
the door
money
for
on the
you.
bottom of the
you go back
casket.
outside.
Because he's got no ass.
Or do they need more casket? Because there's no extra padding at the bottom of the casket, you know?
Great question.
Fine, we'll figure that out when Roger's dead
Great.
tonight.
We head out nonchalantly, round the corner.
Yep.
Well, great. We tell
Yeah.
Jaden where to go. We know Malmo's going to be sitting here at 9 o'clock tonight. We
Yeah.
can't help him before the beginning of the game, but I think that's pretty damn
I
good.
feel like that's pretty
Seems like good
Great.
information.
set.
Job well done.
Yeah.
Thank you. We have
All right.
we have
And
proof.
I've gotten much better at twiddling.
That's great to hear.
This through.
You'll get him
Whoa,
next
they never
time,
touch.
I
Chance.
had it before you
never
were here. I
touch.
had it before you were here. I swear.
I believe it. It's an audience, you know. It's once it's an audience, pressure's on.
He didn't get better. Jazz was just casting guidance like
So we go back to meet Jaden.
Yeah, to the what is it? The fancy.
the fanciest
inn.
nobles in. Ridiculous.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go find him.
Sounds like my kind of place.
I guess so.
Yeah, I guess we'll go
We've been there before.
hook up with J-Dog.
Let's go hook up
hooking up
with
with her?
J-Dog.
Let's go hook up with J-Dog.
I
Yeah.
feel like there is context I am missing.
Not really.
Okay.
Surprisingly, no. Yeah, actually.
I just don't understand the J-Dog comment.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
sometimes, singer, you wanna? No, nothing. Okay.
Well, yeah, he's friendly and loyal like a dog. His first name starts with J. J-Dog.
Yeah.
There was context I was missing.
I guess so.
Okay.
Great. So we start making our way back to that side of town.
All right. You start making your way back. You got it.
Making my way. That's all I can say.
You make it back into the steeps, and I'm going to assume that everyone here has a higher passive perception than a 3.
Yes.
that is correct. I do very much so.
Only barely.
So
Not by
you
much.
I was like, I don't.
Oh, as you are getting into the heaps and getting sort of towards the road, the like kind of steep central road that goes through it up towards the Baldur's gate within the city, there is someone about 100 feet back following you.
We're being followed.
Shit.
Maybe
4 right turns. Double check.
Yeah, I like that actually. Yeah. All right.
We'll make 4 right turns on the next blocks and make sure they're
Gonna
still
roll
behind
an
us.
insight check for this person.
After the first right, should we run once we turn that first corner to catch up with them as quickly as possible?
Well, no, you're not catching up with them. You're just confirming that they're following you.
Oh, I see.
Because if you walk in a big circle and someone follows you through 4 right turns, that means they're not going on a straight path that
I
happens
gotcha.
to align with yours. That means they're
Gotcha.
Do they
Just go ahead and give me a group deception.
Okay.
Oh, finally, there's that nat.
Oh, I got a nat 22.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You both got nat 20s?
Yeah.
Fuck your
deception?
rolls. Success.
Okay, I got a 13.
I
This
know,
is
but
bad.
2 nat 20s.
No, that's fair.
What did you get? I'm curious, Eric. What did you get?
I got a 3.
When I'm made aware of it, I get really in my head. But I'm swinging my arms. I'm like looking everywhere.
You get
You're doing that weird thing where
You
like, your
do
arms
all
and legs
4
are
right turns. You, after the last turn, you turn back. You don't see him. And then he comes around the corner.
What are we working with? Can you describe who's following us?
He is big, burly, human man, bright red hair, mutton chops. You 100% saw him working in that warehouse.
What do we want to do? We want to confront him or we want to lose him?
Great question. What's the area we're kind of in? Is it isolated? Are there a lot of people?
No, this is like one of the more crowded parts of the city.
Okay.
We're not exactly an inconspicuous group.
Well, there's 4 of us. There's 1 of him. I say we just go confront him face to face.
There are 5 of us.
Hi, I'm still here. I'm only watching, but
So sorry, you just kind of blend into the background with your observant skills and all.
that's so sad.
No, you're doing it well.
Oh, thank you.
I thought that's what you wanted. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's have a little-
Somebody just said there's 4 of us and 1 of him. Singer off to the side goes, technically I'm here too.
No, you are. Absolutely.
But
Absolutely.
I'm just observing.
Right, exactly.
Let's have a little chat with our pal.
Yeah.
Why not?
What's he gonna do? And then we start.
We turn
right
heel
at him.
and just reverse direction straight at him.
Yeah.
Can we help you?
So you turn and you start walking towards him. He sees you do it and just fully turns and grabs a newspaper out of someone else's hands and just
I immediately
Jazz,
say,
like-
where did he go?
Jazz will just walk up and say,
What are you reading?
goes, there's robberies in Burdesk. Shame world nowadays.
It is true.
Why are you following us?
We surround him.
Well, not following you. I'm working. I'm on my way to do some work. Do y'all want to buy? Do you guys want to buy some paper?
No.
Oh, I would much rather buy some parchment if you got it.
Yeah, I work for a parchment company.
Oh, that's so interesting. My friend and I here
Yeah.
were just buying some parchment. I think we may have seen you there.
Yeah.
Weird coincidence that.
Weird coincidence that.
Weird coincidence that.
This feels like a bad place to sell parchment.
I'm going to the upper city. There, a big closing on a big sale of paper parchment to the Van Thampers.
Well, it
He
looks
seems
like
nervous,
we are,
right?
100%.
I would like.
He is trying to talk his way out of this, and he's a very bad liar.
I would like to pull out both of my daggers and hold them just up to his throat and say, "All right, you seem like a nice guy, parchment salesman. I don't want to make your life any harder than it has to be. What exactly are you supposed to report back?"
Where you go, who you talk to, who try to figure out who sent you.
Great. Then what you're going to tell your friend is that my friend and I went to, are there like residential buildings in the area?
Yeah.
I'm going to point at one. That building right there.
Give me an intimidation check.
Might be an advantage with the daggers and shit.
We're gonna take it as this for now.
But could it please? That's a 2.
Oh no.
That guy was already shitting himself, Tim.
You just get a natural 1? I was like, that seems like the face of a sad DM.
No, this is a delighted.
I was gonna say, but also delighted. All of the emotions. Amazing.
It is so warm in here. My glasses are fogging.
Oh my god.
He right, it's where I'll tell him.
We went into that building.
Here.
We didn't leave for however long you decided to camp out and wait. If you did...
2 days!
Well, of course we had to go to the Swordplay games, right?
Yeah, you left until it's the Swordplay games.
And if we come back later tonight, your boss told us to come back for potions later tonight. If we come back and your boss isn't there, ooh, it's going to be a world of trouble for you.
Okay, make sure he's there.
Just let him know that we seemed very eager to meet up with him later tonight.
He's pretty sure you were lying to him, so...
We weren't.
Okay, you weren't.
We came from that building.
Everything checks out.
Listen to me. We came from that building. We went to your business to buy what we needed to buy.
Oh.
We're going home. We're going to the Swordplay games tonight. Then we come back to this building. What's your name?
Merton.
Martin?
Inside. 13.
No, he's telling the truth.
Okay.
He's not physically capable of lying anymore.
He's definitely. I actually think he's such a bad liar. He's going to get back there and relay this information terribly, and his boss isn't going to believe him.
All right, change of plans.
Take a hostage, or...
Martin comes with us.
Oh.
We deliver him directly to the person paying us. He's Jaden's problem, and we wash our hands of the whole situation.
I like that.
Fantastic.
Come with us.
We're gonna go on a little road trip, Martin. Sound fun? Okay.
Hi.
Yeah, we hook arms with him and on either side and start walking.
Everyone give me a perception check.
Okay.
Okay.
17.
That's not right.
15.
6.
So 15,
17.
17.
A humble 5.
A humble 6.
Okay, so the two of you, as you turn and start to walk, realize like 15 feet away, sitting at the edge of the road, like on a bench, is one of those like teenage gate guide kids, staring at the group of you like,
Hello.
hi!
I'm not good with kids. Someone else want to take this one?
Jazz will. How tall is this kid? Like, how old is it?
It was probably like 14.
Nizzy cat.
Yeah.
What is your name?
Larry?
Hi, Larry. Is something wrong?
Well, I just saw you guys put 2 knives up to a man's neck in the middle of a crowded city street.
It's Baldur's Gate. You
he
don't see
was-
shit like that every day.
Not usually on streets this crowded.
Well,
He was unfortunately giving us a little bit of trouble. We don't want to hurt him, though.
he was gonna hurt my friend. You didn't want him to hurt my friend, did
I don't
you?
want him to hurt your friend.
Good.
It is unfortunately a dangerous city.
It's a very dangerous city. That's why I guide people.
And you don't want any trouble from us, right?
You will not have it.
You look like a good kid.
You don't want any trouble from the rest of the gate guides, do you?
No. There is no trouble. Unfortunately, we had to be a little forceful with this person,
Oh, I know.
Martin.
But it would be really bad to be forceful with me.
am not-
I'm not at all sure you're not going to do
We
it.
are not doing
no,
that.
not at all. I take out a gold piece and I give it to him.
Oh. Your newly acquired gold piece.
Yeah, I'm burning through them, baby.
But you hurt me, you have my crew after you.
Oh no, I don't want
There is
any.
none.
I don't want you or your crew. What I want you to do is forget what you saw here today. And I hand over a gold coin.
He will take that.
Remind me
Go.
of the kid's name?
Larry.
Larry. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Larry.
Larry.
Larry, what'd you see over here today?
I saw hundreds of different people all milling around, just like I always do.
Do I trust him?
Give me an insight check.
It's a 10.
I'm also checking. I got a 13.
You have no reason to believe he is gonna fuck with you.
Thank you for your assistance.
You have a nice day, Larry.
Two. He said, "You too."
Oh, okay.
You too.
I heard that as well.
All right.
And then we take Martin.
And as we take off with our hostage, I think now would be an excellent time for a quick break. We're going to take a quick 5, quick bio break, snack break, what have you. We will catch you all back here at, call it 11 past. We'll see y'all back there in just a few.
Hello.
Whoa.
Okay.
You guys make your way up into the upper city, going through that central gate. Nobody hassles you. This is just open traffic in and out right now. And you make your way through the district to the back corner of it, where Jaden's Inn is. What's the dumb fucking name we made up in the moment?
I don't know.
The
fancy
fanciest
inn for fancy little
It was like the
lads
fanciest
or whatever
Nobles
the
Inn or
fuck.
something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, the Noble's Fancy Inn.
Yes.
You can make it to the Noble's Fancy Inn. It is a small place, but very nice.
The fanciest Nobles Inn.
Fanciest Nobles Inn.
I wrote it down. Very important note.
It's very pleasant in there. They've got some nice sofas in the lobby. It's a little lobby, but there's like some potted plants. There's like a little table with some cucumber water on it.
Oh.
There are plants floating in this water.
Try it.
I want you to watch this, Merton.
Deciding if I've ever. I would have encountered a spigot before. I must have. Yes.
I like that we assume it's one of. It's like fully
Yeah.
like
It's a picture.
A
Oh,
days
is it a picture?
in lobby.
Then ignore me. Then ignore me. Then
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird, right? All right,
Yes.
come
There's
on.
a table a few feet over with like a tray of what are like some sort of small parcels wrapped in white butcher paper.
What are those?
I'll pick one up.
Something soft inside. It's very flat.
It's a little cookie.
There's a cookie.
Oh, wait. Are these just free?
This is like a fantasy double trade.
Right,
Is
no, I
what
got
I'm
it.
doing here.
yeah.
I'd
grab
like
a
to
cookie.
swipe, let's say, 3 cookies.
I was about to say give me a sleight of hand check, but I don't think anybody gives a shit if you take 3 cookies.
I'll grab one for me and one for Merton.
You guys make your way into the back to the room number Jaden gave you, and you knock on the door.
Hello? Yes, I'll be right there.
I don't know why you decided that
I don't know. It's fine.
Rufus should be the one.
Rufus knocked before. I was in a knocking mood.
I was like, no.
Jaden comes to the door. Hello there.
We got something for you.
Hello.
Oh, this is quick. Is this
Maybe come in.
Oh, certainly. Please come in.
This is, and as soon as the door closes, this is Martin.
Merton is in league with Malmo Tanzig. That's the guy you're looking for.
Say his name one more time.
Malmo Tanzig.
Malmo Tanzig. Okay.
He runs
There is a warehouse in Heapside.
I will
Okay.
give the address because we know.
Yeah. Heapside Street.
Yes, it's
I thought it might be.
123 Heapside Street.
Okay.
Malmo is waiting for us at 9 o'clock tonight, though he is a bit distrustful.
Yeah. Well, I suppose so.
Merton.
I'm that.
Merton's real scared and not a very good liar. So anything you need to know, Merton will probably provide.
I'm real good at following, though.
Oh, that's good.
He followed us all the way here.
you did a very good job.
As far as I can tell, we gave you above and beyond what you asked for in more than enough time, and we will take the rest of our reward, please.
I would say so. I would just say,
Is there a but after this?
so I wish Rodney was here. Like, nope. Just me, Jamie, checking with Tim. I feel like it's good.
That's up to
Cool.
Jaden.
That's up to Jaden.
My
Okay.
fucking money.
All right. I feel like you've done excellently. You all Yes, you all have earned this. And here you are. And he has the pouches. And he hands them
that's
out.
another
The other 150. But for each of us, it's going to be 30.
30. Another 30? Okay.
Another 30.
So I am still...
I'm gonna just start this on a new page because that piece of my sheet is wearing out.
Oh, for sure. My AC is
I am
almost become
86 gold away from resurrecting one of you all if I need to. One day.
And as it is, I believe, less than 24 hours since you all, since I gave you this little mission.
Yes.
I was wondering, I was going to give you all the little surprise I had promised. Let me see, where did I? Here it is. And he reaches into a cabinet and a drawer, and he pulls out a desiccated looking hand.
Oh.
Does he? Oh my god.
What
I kind of
that?
assumed it would be more gold.
No, it's not gold. It's better than gold.
We'll see.
That
It's
is a-
magic.
Oh, God.
So you see, this is the hand of a dead archmage or some such. His name was Caloran, and this hand possesses some of his innate magic, and it's quite gross, but
Yes.
it also is quite powerful. In the right hands, tosses to Padre. That is an elf's hand, and some people can get really bent out of shape about that. So maybe just call it a
I
hand.
want to be clear. We may remember from last campaign.
Oh yeah, Caloran
it
was
is
not.
a full hand.
Right, that's true.
It's 4 fingers
Excuse me, 4
on
fingers
a
of palm,
on a
right?
on a string.
Excuse me.
Because the like palm part of the hand and the thumb are missing.
That's right. Okay, that's my bad. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so the fingers, tosses them to you. He goes up, yes, it's a family heirloom. It was a family heirloom, but, you know...
And you do
a lot
not
of
want
things
it
I've thought
anymore?
no, certainly not. I'm done with it, and my family is not what I thought they were. So,
I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but what the fuck do you want us to do with that?
if you want it, you don't have to
What
take it.
does it
Oh,
do?
You can throw it right back to me.
Seems obvious, doesn't it? I take them and I scratch my back with one of the fingers.
One of many uses, certainly. It is a little bit unpredictable, but it does, when it comes through, it comes through. It can, let's see,
Stop speaking in riddles, fancy man!
I know nothing but. I believe I
I
shot
remember how Jaden spoke in riddles the whole campaign.
I shot a blast of frost from it at one point. I just pointed it and it shot some magic frost out. So I probably won't need it for some time. And if you want it, you may have it.
No,
Do you have
I
any
think
further instructions?
I mean,
Instructions?
Jaden would at this point
Oh.
know fully how it works.
Okay, I didn't know if I was supposed to reveal the mechanics. Yeah, it's just...
No, you can't. Jaden's had this for months now.
Right.
And I think it got a full identification at the time.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so he would tell you, just point and click, pretty much. You just point and you're going to take the finger and pick one of them and give it a good squeeze.
I squeeze.
Give me that card! Tim said you could!
I squeeze one of the fingers at random.
Here, I guess if you're holding it.
Do you
I mean, we can all pass it around if you want to.
attune to it.
We
right?
could also just
Yeah,
read it
requires-
out loud real quick.
It
if these are
requires
the rules.
attunement.
Okay, I didn't know if we wanted mechanics.
Yeah, for anybody that wants to revisit the Hand of Caloran from last season, that is now making its debut appearance in this season. The index finger casts a ray of sickness on a target within 60 feet. Middle finger casts Bestow Curse on a target within 5 feet. Ring finger casts Jump on yourself. Pinky finger, Caloran casts Ray of Frost on a target within 60 feet. You said we're missing the thumb and the palm.
But there's still
things happen.
Stuff.
There's still drawable options.
If you draw
You draw at random from this deck.
the thumb, because Caloran's thumb is missing, the magic goes haywire and Caloran casts Ray of Frost on you. And then the palm, Caloran's thumb is a substantially larger missing part of the hand. The magic goes even more haywire. Roll on the Wild Magic Surge table.
Cool.
Oh dear.
So sometimes the spiritual missing parts of the hand do enact a little bit of crazy magic. But if you want it, I don't anymore. It was really all I was trying to do, a good deed for some helpful young adventurers.
I find it fun. I like it. I think it'll be useful. I can digit. Shut up, Martin. No, just kidding. I don't say that.
Didn't like half draw the sword of here you go. There's the deck.
Ooh.
You have to attune.
Okay.
This will come in handy time.
You all have done excellent work.
handy.
Thank you all very much. Wish you Godspeed in your swordplay games. I saw
Oh, yes.
on the sign-up sheet a couple of you signed up.
And we are getting fairly close to that first bout.
It's
Yeah.
Podrick's bout first.
We need to go make my heat.
Let's go.
Well,
All right, well,
best of luck to you.
thank you so much.
Thank you all. You saved my life, and then you
we
got me out of a great deal of trouble by tracking down this Malmo character.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Daphne's halfway out
And
the
you
door.
guys head out
Before your
to
sentence
make your
was
way
I figured.
to the tournament ground and do this bout. And we are going to stay with Jaden for a moment
Okay.
as Jaden questions Merton.
Okay.
Oh, fun.
So,
Can I get some glasses
Oh, yeah.
over here?
how long have you been working for Malmo?
Few years, like 4-5 years, roughly. What?
Just buddy.
There we go. 4 or 5 years, great. And has he always dealt in? And Jaden has like a parchment. He's just writing some stuff down. Has he always dealt in these performance-enhancing potions?
No, that's just last few weeks, month or so.
I see.
So it's just something he started doing.
And Malmo, as far as you know, does intend to be at this residence, this 123 Heapside Street, later tonight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll insight on your ass.
Go for it.
Natural 20.
He's definitely leaving something out.
What are you not telling me? And may I remind you? Just grabs
That
the
I have
hilt
a
of-
hand of all.
a hand of cow. Shit! Why did I? No, he'll grab the hilt of Caspian and just look.
All right. It's an ambush.
Ah,
He thought those people were trying to mess with this business, so he told him to come back, and he was going to set up ambush.
I see. Does he intend to be hiding at the location or somewhere else?
No, he's going to be there to help kill him.
Excellent. So, if a number of Flaming Fists show up and they suddenly are under attack, then that would be on Malmo.
Yeah, I guess his partner would be mad about that.
Suppose so. And his partner, what's his name?
I don't know. I've never seen him.
Never seen him.
No.
How do you know
He mentions him occasionally. He goes and has meetings with him. He's got, I think he called it a silent partner.
A silent partner.
Yeah.
What does this partner even do if he's the brewer?
I don't know, but it seems important. I just kind of do what Malmo tells me.
Will the partner be here tonight, do you know?
I don't think he was going to be part of the ambush, no.
I see. Well, what part of the business does Malmo cover? Just the brewing?
And it just distribution.
Distribution.
Yeah.
I see.
Eric's getting away.
Eric is currently a run.
Enough of this story. No, Gertie's pulling out the door.
Yeah.
No,
it's
fair. Thank you.
Fair. It was just like
heard some
you like
scratching, but I
being
know-
so
Thank you, dude.
trying to be like so quiet. We're just like
That was pretty ridiculous.
oh, keep going.
All right, Merton. Look, you're just a lackey. So
Hey! What does that mean?
Oh, honey.
you're a pawn in Malmo's game.
Yeah,
Like
because
in-
he'll know pawn better.
Like in chess?
Wow. Good. Nice. Yes, precisely. If you play along and answer everything I ask of you, and answer everything that the Baldur's Gate Watch asks of you, and everything that possibly Flaming Fist Mercenary asks of you, and do everything in your power to turn on Malmo.
Okay.
Then
You want him to turn on?
I want to turn on Malmo. What's his
Betray Malmo?
Betray Malmo. Well, people say turn on.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's
to turn,
better, yeah.
to turn
That's
on
just
him.
not what
Yeah,
we
okay, yeah, that's better.
Then we can make
We're
sure.
turning on
I
Malmo.
thought
You
you
wanted
were
us to
trying to
use
make me
him?
do a honey pot thing.
Unless I mean, if that's what he's into,
I don't think
tell me. You know, okay. That was just okay. Well, then, point being, we can make sure that no harm will come to you. You will get off very light if anything touches you at all.
Right.
It's all going to be pinned on Malmo and this silent partner. So, is there anything else you think that I should know before we go to the watch? Or to the fists? Well maybe both.
Anything else you should know?
Yes.
I don't know what you should know and what you shouldn't know.
What I should know is anything about Malmo and his operations that you can think of that would be relevant to Malmo being, being convicted.
A couple of days ago, he said I did a good job that day, bought me a muffin.
Oh, honey.
The more... We're just going to go now, in fact. I'm going to get my things together. There we go. We're just going to go now, and I'm going to let somebody else question you, because I don't do this.
Okay, I'll come with you.
Yes.
Pawn's the diagonal one, right? It goes diagonal.
Let's just try not to talk, man.
Okay.
Excellent. and we'll just get his stuff and take Merton. What would Jaden, as a patriarch, and who was
Oh yeah, as you guys are getting up to leave, he does kind of look at you and go, "You a patriarch?"
Yes.
I thought you looked familiar.
Yes. No big deal. Fallacious crossguard. Jaden.
Oh, your family runs the whole thing.
That's right.
It's
So
tournament.
you put a lot of R's in places I wouldn't expect them.
What you mean?
We're going to be the best of friends, Merton, assuming you cooperate with the watch. And then Jaden will go to whoever. I guess, was Jaden reporting to anybody, or was he working?
No,
independently?
Jaden was pursuing this on his own.
Oh fuck. Okay. As a patriarch, would I know to go to the watch, the Flaming Fists? Who would Jaden think? And I'll roll if you need me to. Would be the best people to go to for something like this.
I don't think you need to roll for this.
Should I go to my family's guard?
The thing is, the City Watch.
I don't think so. Yeah.
The City Watch is basically there just for the protection of the rich. They mostly just police things in the upper city, but they are more directly invested in the well-being of patriarch families. The Flaming Fist tends to take care of things in the lower city, but they're less reliable because they're dickheads.
Yes. Gotcha. So it sounds like... Interesting. All right, less reliable because they are for sale at all times, basically?
At all times. They're just as much sort of arbitrarily bullies as they are protectors of any kind.
Gotcha.
They weirdly have an extremely principled and competent leader, and he is the only reason they're not worse.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
This affects the patriarch family. This affects the Cross Gardens. Jaden will take this to the watch. Absolutely. Yeah.
They question him a bit. They get a little bit more information on Malmo's operation. Nothing more that needs necessarily going over right here. Just logistical stuff.
Yeah. Relays the meeting later.
But they are unable to get any further information on the silent partner from him.
Gotcha.
What would Jaden... Is there anything Jaden would do with all this information now that he has it?
Let's see. I honestly... I don't think so. I think now that Jaden had the supplier has been dealt with as much as possible, the silent partner doesn't seem like we can get a beat on. I think Jaden is going to make sure that the Watch follows up on this thing tonight. He is going to insist upon it, given the.
Are you going to just check in with them, or are you like going to be there?
Jaden will be there.
Okay.
But Jaden will also browbeat them to be there. Jaden will be like, I will meet you all at 8 p.m.
Yeah, 100%, and no roll needed. The browbeating works.
Fantastic.
We'll come back to that. In the meantime, the rest of you make your way to the tournament grounds. There are a couple rounds of combat on this first day. I am going to say... we don't have to fully play out every round, so your day one rounds are just going to be simple checks from you guys. So you have the first bout. I will need for this first one just an athletics check.
Oh, Patrick, good.
Were you pushing so hard to really get potions because you wanted to use illegal potions?
Jaden?
Yeah.
No.
Or no,
Brufus.
Brufus? I don't think Brufus would have turned one down. Absolutely not. But I think also Brufus
because I was like, we
playing
don't
into
need
it.
the potions. It's
No,
fine.
definitely not.
Yeah.
But it would be evidence
Actually,
and-
yeah.
Yeah. But also,
I'm going to say, depending on what kind of weapon you're intending on using in the thing, it could be athletics or acrobatics, but I assume you're doing a strength-based weapon.
Yeah. That'll be a 21.
I'm
Ate my Wheaties. Oh, yeah.
use the hand, Padre.
Not your jazz hands.
Not your jazz hands.
I am going to roll for your opponent. And that would be...
Tim's picking it out of the big book of swordplay opponents.
Sword opponent.
Sure am.
Opponents.
Yeah.
That is an 18.
Ooh.
You win your first bout.
Yay!
Would you like to narrate for us a little of how that bout goes?
Yeah, I think it's an even match of skill, and what kind of happens is like most boxing matches that don't end with a TKO or anything like that. It's just about wearing down the stamina, and I think Podrick stays tall through it all. I think his footwork is better than it's ever been. He's a little bit more lithe than he normally is, and he just outwears his opponent. He gets a few nicks. Is this like a point scoring system? Is there like a judging kind of deal? Or?
Yeah, it's like to a certain number of hits.
Cool. Yeah, I imagine there's just like a few more touches that happen in the last.
It's like boxing scoring,
Cool.
essentially.
Yeah.
It's like if you knock the other person out or they fully yield, then you win. But if not, then they're scoring on number of hits, and there's points for different like hitting in different spots.
I think it's neck and neck to the point where the crowd is still hotly debating who the real winner was, even after with those rolls.
Yeah.
We go to Brufus's first exposition.
Exhibition?
Exhibition, thank you, Jesus.
But
Your exposition fight. Go ahead, Brufus, give me...
Too late for that.
you assume you also are doing a strength-based thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so give me an athletics check.
Okay, cool. Also, is magic allowed in the swordplay games?
No.
Okay, gotcha.
I
Cool.
didn't think so I didn't.
Well, I don't know how to control it, so no, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna fucking fuck around.
You're not gonna Hell Rider stillness this guy?
I will not. I mean, hopefully not. My athletics check was but a 14.
And you've beat an 8.
Oh yeah, good job.
Would you like to narrate for us how this match goes?
Woohoo!
Yeah, 14 and an 8. I think Brufus, given that roll and given my strength, I think Brufus was holding back a little. And this guy, he's like an average guy who wanted to make some coin, and Brufus sees him and sees his the little bit of prowess there, but all in all, kind of isn't taunting him, but is like kind of talking to him as they're fighting, and then kind of shuts him down by the end. And it helps him up and, beats him, but does it in a very good sportsmanlike way.
Excellent. Ooh, I just funny boned myself.
Oh.
No.
Your second match.
Not very.
Give me an athletics check.
Athletics.
Figure.
That is a 15.
You've beat a 7.
Woo!
The opponents are rolling poorly.
Good.
How's this one go?
I think this one's way more definitive than the first one. Like, it's not a neck and neck dance like the first one. I think this one is a crucial misstep from the one guy. Step into the pocket and boom, elbow, knockout.
Tim, the chat has asked you to take 1d4 damage for that funny bone hit.
Oh, I'll roll it.
I think Tim
Hold on.
did take.
Oh, he's got it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Was cocked anyway.
Let's see.
How much damage?
I've rolled a 2.
Two funny bone
That's
damage.
about right.
As I am almost certainly a commoner stat block, I'm bloodied.
Oh no!
We're gonna have to end the stream early tonight, guys. We gotta get Tim to the hospital.
Yeah. Funny bone injury.
Not very.
Get some of that, like, the thing that you gave us. That's the health potion.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Drink this pickle juice.
Jamie, a second athletics check.
Excellent. Coming in. That is a 16.
This guy got a nat 1.
Okay.
What's that look like?
I think this guy comes
just like
at Brufus, and Brufus just steps out of the way, and the guy trips over, and Brufus just puts his hands up and go, and like just, I didn't even touch him. I didn't even touch him.
He's knocked himself unconscious on the way down.
Oh god, somebody should take care of him. He looks bad. Yeah.
In the stand, Straz is like,
Now, Podrick, your third fight we're actually going to play out.
Ooh, yeah.
So,
Is this like a bracketing system? Have I seen these other up-and-comers coming up?
you have.
Yeah.
So,
and Roderick and I've given, like, if I have to purchase it, I will. Just like a little flag for Roderick to hold.
Oh my god. Does it just have a picture of Podrick on it?
It says daddy.
Oh.
that is gorgeous. Beautiful little man.
You beautiful little duck.
Shine on, you crazy diamond.
Sorry, anyway. Oh, sorry. Knocked your hat off. Keep going.
All right.
Roderick's just cheering, and I need people to know that.
You step into the ring, and there's sort of an announcer who goes, "Next bout, the Baldur's Gate Swordplay Games Lower Division, returning Podrick." What was her last name again?
Just Baldur.
Just Podrick! And
Black, black.
a hometown favorite, grew up right here in the streets of the steeps. Tarvin Underside! Tarvin Underside.
Marvin.
I don't know if that's relevant, but I want to know.
And Tarvin Underside steps into the ring with you. And the match is called, there is like a guy just in the stands, like with a sort of just kind of basic megaphone. And our competitors take into the ring, sizing each other up, they pace around each other, and they go for it! And there's like an announcer. That's what I'm doing here.
Hell yeah.
Roll initiative.
Let's go.
Go!
For the Swordplay games.
What's up, my god?
Okay, well, maybe you rolled that.
You know, it's good luck. It was my number. All together. With the modifier. Yeah, I'll take it. That's a 4 for me.
Okay, your opponent goes first, and he bears down on you hard and fast. Like, he runs fast at you. Pulls out a short sword and just this very fast thrust towards you. That will be that's going to be 24 to hit.
Oh my god!
Tim, that hits all of me.
I thought it might.
Half pretty bad.
I don't know, do we?
I got a little too cocky with my first 2 wins.
He just gets you right in the, like, just above the hip with, I mean, these are like blunted weapons.
Yeah.
So, but it's still, this is a short sword.
Yeah, no, I've gotten hit with blunted weapons.
It's a blunted
it still hurts.
stabbing weapon.
Yeah, it's so
It's really painful. That is 12.
Let's go.
And if this is just how it is, cool. Does it feel off?
Give me an insight check. You guys are, I assume, watching from the
Yeah,
stands.
so absolutely. Absolutely, I'm watching.
Yeah, is he using the speed force?
I would also like to.
Yeah.
Well, I know nothing. That's a natural 1. So,
This is
What is
insight.
this?
Yeah. What is it,
Insight.
Tim? Okay, it is an 11.
A 9.
so I fully believe that Podrick is just.
Who knows?
that.
This guy could just be like a very skilled fighter.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell from the stands.
Okay.
Podrick, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to. Yeah. There's no magic involved, right? This is all
No
just,
magic.
This is all just
Swordplay. Only.
swordplay. All right. Well, I'm gonna swing.
baby.
You know I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna swing my longsword. It's gonna be with a +4.
Get it?
Hey, that's a 19 to hit.
A 19 will hit.
Beautiful. Let's go. I don't know if this matters. I didn't ask before. Shields or swords only? Is it any other equipment?
Shields are allowed.
Okay, cool. Okay, then I will.
It's just got to be like a sword fighting. Look, any
A
like
duel.
standard sword fighting style is good. So sword and board is okay.
Awesome. Then I'm gonna do a D8 because I'm not versatile on this guy.
You're holding a
Because I'm holding a shield, but that will be 6 points slashing damage.
6 points. Okay, that is taken.
I will do half of what you did to me.
Hilo still looks like relatively okay, but like it was good hit. He was like whack across his chest. Go, oh, not quite the damage Underside did, but a solid hit. And Tarvin Underside is going again.
The whole time we were talking, after Tim said his name, I was thinking, Tarvin! It's your cousin! Tarvin Berry! That's all I could think of. I was just...
That is
sword.
Wait till you listen to this.
that's a 21 to hit.
Swordplay you've been looking for?
For 11.
All right. All right.
Stab.
All right. This guy.
Three of you can make another
will
insight
do
check
that.
if you'd like.
I'm like, I was gonna ask if I could.
The more Podrick loses, the more suspicious it gets.
15.
19.
8.
With a 19, Daphne, you weren't sure at first, but the more you watch Tarvin Underside move, the more something does just look slightly off about it. You might not even have noticed if the events of the last like 24 hours hadn't primed you to look for it. He's moving just slightly too fast. It's almost like he's ever so slightly sped up.
That sucks.
Do you share that or no?
I mean, I might like mention it, but in a very casual way. Not I'm gonna do anything about
Yeah.
this way.
Flag on the play!
Right, like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna start trying to flag down a ref or whatever the fuck. Like,
But no, yeah, something's definitely
like,
wrong here.
Yeah, that guy definitely had some parchment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Podrick.
Yeah.
Poor Pod.
Once again, Tarvin Underside brutally slamming Podrick. That had to hurt, folks.
All right. I am slashing back.
I mean,
What good's it gonna do?
all I'm worth. Whee! That is a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
All right. Nope. Sorry, Gertie and Amanda.
It's okay.
Smiting count as magic?
Yeah.
Yes.
Very much so.
In and would kill him if it drops him to 0.
I really want to win. That'll be 8 points of slashing damage.
8 points. Tarvin Underside is now looking bloody.
Ooh, all right. I'm gonna stay in the pocket. I'm gonna stay on distance with him.
Oh, and what a hit that was! We may have a come from behind victory here today, folks. You know, that's what my wife calls me sometimes. Not appropriate, Ted.
Are the games family friendly?
Supposed to be.
Supposed to be.
All right, Tarvin Underside takes a shot.
Ready for me.
Oh, he rolls low. That's a 13.
Ooh, that'll be a first miss.
Fuck yeah.
Hey! We'd love to hear it.
He is starting to like pant a little.
Come up, baby.
Yeah.
I'll say to him before. Can I say something and take a swipe?
Yeah,
I'm not trying
absolutely.
to if you want to take a step back and catch your breath, I won't blame you.
No, I'm all in.
It's worth a shot. That'll be an 18 to hit.
An 18 will hit Tarvin Underside.
I spot my boy in the stands. I point at him as I bring my sword down.
With a little flag.
That's another 8 points of slashing.
Oh, hell yeah.
Beautiful averages. Beautiful averages.
Yes.
Tarvin Underside goes down. Podrick is the winner, ladies and gentlemen. Your next bout will be tomorrow morning. You have the night to rest.
Oh, thank God. Holding my
Good
side
not
where
to cheat.
the bruising is happening. Great.
Great.
I wave.
Great work.
I wave at the arena. I take off my my Emerald Enclave oak leaf. Kind of hold it above and kind of flash it around my sigil.
Just like a little murmur from the crowd.
Quack,
yeah.
quack, quack, quack.
The exhibition
It's your turn to boot.
competitors have fewer bouts, so you also don't have one till tomorrow.
Gotcha. Fair.
And you guys you come out of the ring to go back to your friends with the evening to use how you will. Any stuff for the immediate aftermath of this fight?
No.
No talking about it or anything?
I mean, I'll chat with the two of you guys, but yeah, I think it's information I have as a player, but not a character.
Yeah, I was mostly meant like, is there any conversation we want to play out
You did
as
very-
you leave the match?
You did very well.
Thank you. That last one was harder.
Yeah, sure it was.
Yeah, Daphne actually reckons that that guy might have had some of that parchment that we were investigating earlier today, you know?
Did he look like anything, or did he just look good?
You just look good, a little gooder than usual.
Just love to know if there's a way to identify these fellows before we actually tussle. Be a little bit prepared, or even, tip off the officials or something.
Right. You said he was moving, like he was like just moving too fast, right?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's gonna be what it is. I think we keep our nose out of it, you play the best you can, and then we get the hell out of here when it's time.
Yes, I did. What'd you think of Daddy, little guy? What'd you think?
Quack smacks his head into the microphone.
Oh no! Yeah, maybe.
You did very well.
Huh?
Podrick is very happy.
Maybe if
Very good, I'm sure.
Jaden busts that Malmo tonight, maybe there will
Whoa.
be less people. What?
Bust that Malmo, just turns Malmo on, like, there's a lot of
Everybody,
stuff.
go home tonight and bust a Malmo.
Like that.
Tickle me, Malmo. So, yeah, maybe if they get busted, maybe there will be some repercussions that fall on those who purchased. Maybe there will be a list of those who bought, and they'll be disqualified or something.
Yeah.
I think that's all we can hope for at this point,
Yeah, I suppose that's all we can do.
other than to just not go up against them in our bouts.
Well,
Good job in the ring, commoner.
Oh no!
And you turn around, and Christopher is striding with an irritating degree of confidence through the crowd towards you, goes, I came down here thinking maybe I'd get to see this sad little man get humiliated, but it looks like you did a decent job.
You'll find that great things can come from common folk.
No.
Jade's not here. That's right. You're Rufus.
That's
now.
right. I'm Rufus. Rufus is staring daggers.
And how about you? Do you compete?
Oh, yes, I won all of my bouts today.
Well, congratulations.
As I shall win all of my bouts tomorrow, and all of my bouts the day after, and I shall win the championship as I have the last 3 years. Maybe if you win the lower city division, I'll get to face you in one of the last rounds, and I shall give you the trouncing you deserve.
Well, if I get that opportunity, then best of luck to you. I throw out a hand for
Puts
the
a hand
shake.
out too.
It's a firm handshake. It's not.
And
It's not
then
like
as your hand gets close, he does a psych.
If I wasn't a paladin,
He walks away laughing uproariously.
As he walks away, his pants are soiled again.
Yeah.
Stop doing that! And he just runs.
Running just makes it worse. What?
Do you think he takes the potions too?
You know, I wouldn't be surprised, but if he's truly won as many times as he has, maybe he does have some level of skill. I don't know.
I don't know.
well, I think we've earned a potion each tonight. Mead. Wine. Ale.
An alcoholic potion, yes.
That is fair.
Free
No.
Off to the side, just the man who signed you in, like holding a little clipboard, is like, I was just about ready to disqualify you.
No.
No,
Mind your own business.
we're not even
This
competing.
is my business.
So,
I'm not even competing.
I'm an officiant in this tournament.
Yeah, it's a private conversation.
Wait, we haven't talked to this side of the. I wouldn't know the word equation. We haven't talked to this side yet.
This side of the math sentence.
There are people cheating, but
Do you know anything
I love
about
your
the
rest.
cheats that you've allowed in here to besmirch your games?
Well, there are always rumors going around. We try to police the lower city games a little extra hard, just in case.
so if,
know.
You're doing great work.
if we had reason to believe that somebody was taking illegal substances, maybe right before the bout, what would you do about that?
Well, at the very least, question them.
Okay.
and you
It's good to hear, I guess.
and you question more people in the lower cities than in
Well, yeah, if anyone's gonna cheat at this, it's gonna be people in the lower city.
why?
The patriarchs have a little more dignity than that.
Not from what we've observed.
Yeah, how many patriarchs have you really spent any
If they
time
have
with?
Well,
a
I've met a number of them.
if they have a reputation, I think perhaps they would do a lot to keep it.
Exactly, so they wouldn't do things that would ruin that reputation. You get it.
They
Is
will do
shitting your
things
pants a side
to them.
effect of those potions? Because if so, I got a hell of a tip for you.
Oh, what's the tip?
Christopher?
Stupid.
He shit his pants 2 days in a row.
I don't believe you.
Ask any. Excuse
No,
me.
it's-
And I turned to
Ask anyone.
you.
You saw some random woman walking the street. Yes?
Were you here a few moments ago?
I was here a few moments ago. I've been here for an hour.
Did you see Christopher Crossgarden shit his pants?
I saw Christopher Crossgarden, and I saw a man shit his pants, but it seems like they couldn't have been the same man.
Why?
I don't think Christopher Crossgarden would shit his pants.
Really? Because everyone calls him Christopher Crossgarden, so you do the math.
You should be careful saying things like that. He's a Crossgarden.
I
you
didn't
know.
say it. No, I just am repeating what I've heard everyone else saying around.
I've never heard anyone say that.
We must run in different circles.
We definitely do. I've never seen you before.
Well, big town.
It is. Is there anything else you need?
No, you may leave.
Good. I have to go pick up my child.
Excellent. She turns around to leave. She shit her pants.
That lady's juicy.
Hold on. I gotta go check on that lady. I think she might be taking illegal potions.
Yes, it's
You excuse me.
We should go.
God, the uses of what is it? Prestidigitation.
It is.
Just the use.
It's fantastic.
The multi-uses
Soil an object.
of prestidigitation.
You cried?
I'm just so happy.
What do you guys do that night?
I think we definitely. I mean, I think Podrick ties a few on for
Yeah,
sure.
a few alcoholic potions.
Yeah.
Drink.
I think there's some revelry. I think we're just at our inn in the common room, kind of enjoying the story and song of the room.
Yeah.
Would be my
Singer's
guess.
Furiously taking notes, I'm assuming.
And at some point, I think we're like, You think they went to that ambush at that warehouse?
Yeah, I wonder what's happening there right now.
Meanwhile, down at that warehouse.
What?
I'm not gonna play out the whole raid, but you go there. It honestly winds up being a mix of City Watch and Flaming Fist.
In it.
It's true.
Jaden would get the vibe that the Flaming Fist are mainly there because they demanded to be there.
Fair.
Because it's the lower city.
Oh, makes sense. Yeah.
You go with them. You help fight. They arrest all the people there. They arrest Malmo. You go through the warehouse with them. Give me an investigation check for Jaden.
Okay.
Release the Malmo papers.
Malmo Gate.
Did you hear about the group parchment they started?
Investigation for Jaden at 15.
15. I think that is enough to say that you spot 3 things that are worth noting. Number 1 is that, I mean, as they go through this is not part of that check, but as you start going through the merchandise, there is a lot of parchment in these crates. There's lots of other stuff too. It looks like they're not just dealing in these potions. There's lots of stolen goods and stuff. So the 3 things you spot. 1 is that the Flaming Fist guys are just taking shit.
Okay.
Guys.
Number 2. Yes.
Just art imitates life. I love it. I love it.
Number 2. You wind up being the first one to search Malmo's desk. Mm-hmm. You find 2 worthwhile things in it. Ooh. 1 is a note with a list of 7 client names who have bought these potions. Jaden would have no frame of reference for this name, but Tarvin Underside is one of the names.
Alright.
Fucking roid.
Excellent. Just fold that up.
That would be the one name Jaden does not recognize.
Oh.
The rest they're not all necessarily like patriarch families, but they're rich families.
Yeah.
These are all upper city people.
Is Christopher on this list?
Christopher is not on the list.
Okay. Jaden, that doesn't surprise Jaden too much. I don't think Jaden thought that his brother would do that anyway. But the second thing, yeah.
The second thing you find in the desk is a hastily jotted note in Malmo's hand, indicating a meeting he is going to attend tomorrow night at around 9 p.m. in it is a sort of area around one of the larger sort of wharfs, one of the larger like quays off of Eastway.
It's not Dick Island, is it?
If you look at the map of Baldur's Gate, I was about to say I'll circle it, but I don't need to, as it is currently circled in blue.
Dick Island!
Yeah,
Dick Island.
I will point out that is not an island. It is
a peninsula.
It is it is a peninsula. It
what are those
is the
2
Richard
little-
Peninsula.
What are those 2 little round peninsulas underneath it?
I'm sorry. Are we
Peninsula?
not calling it a peninsula?
Yes, we are. Richard Peninsula.
I hate this and love it simultaneously.
Please, Richard was my father.
There is underneath
boner.
the time and the address
Let's see.
just the word payment.
I'm sorry, one of our lights just shook, y'all.
Yeah,
we're good.
Gertie just knocked into it. She's been.
Sorry.
It might occur to Jaden. 2 things. 1, whoever this is might be spooked by a large guard presence. Because you don't know. Here, you knew kind of where you needed to go to find these guys, and there wasn't much of a way to escape.
Right.
Because the building has 1 door. You don't know exactly who you're looking for here, and a large guard presence could scare the person off. And the second thing that might occur to Jaden is that Jaden put himself at a big disadvantage trying to handle this himself, going to a tavern in Blackgate in the daytime. Going deep into the lower city as a member of a patriarch family at night could be extremely dangerous. There's a reason the patriarchs put themselves, have a big wall around them.
Yeah. This seems like another job for another crew of ragtag young adventurers.
Oh no.
Find another one.
It's funny, I can almost hear them chanting my name now. Here I come. Yes, Jaden will probably try and find out Podrick or Brufus's bout in the morning and meet them the following morning to relay this quest to them.
And you guys are getting ready before your morning bouts. Jaden Fallacious Crossgarden approaches, and that is where we will pick up next week.
Ooh. Oh, no.
More money.
Instinctively, Jaden jumps up on something nearby.
I can get
Just to be on top of something that jumps down.
Spry fellow, isn't he?
Yeah. A cat by any chance?
No.
Okay.
All right.
not that one.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Good work,
Yay.
everybody. And good work on you for watching us. Thank you guys for watching
real
us.
for that.
We do what?
So real for that.
So real, so real. Get me one like that. I do have ones like that. You're right there. Thanks for watching, guys. We stream live every Tuesdays on Twitch, and we release these episodes on the following Friday on YouTube. So if you missed any part of the beginning of this, fear not. It'll be up later this week, as well as all of our old episodes if you want to catch up on our last season or any parts of this earlier season we're doing currently. We are officially on Instagram. You can find us at Legacy of Fools. We also have a link tree with all of our socials, so you can follow us independently and see what we're all up to in our artistic creative lives. Share us with your friends. We're a boutique stream, so word of mouth. Boutique stream. You know?
We do hairstyling.
We do hairstyling, a little bit of thriftiness, with clothing. But if you have friends that like D&D and don't know about us, give us a shout out. Give us, give them a little bit of a link to some of our older episodes. Do a watch party all together. Get active in that chat. We'd love to see you and have all your new people. If you didn't like this, it tells me to share with your enemies, but let's see here. What's that phrase? Enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? So we're okay with that. Yeah. If you didn't like this and you're not going to ever watch it again, get two people you don't like to come fill your place, and we'll hate you for that. We'd just be so steamed about it. And finally, if you're in a financial position to do so, we do have a Patreon. We do have two different tiers. We've got a $5 tier and a $20 tier, both loaded with extras. We put up new content on there that is exclusive to the Patreon every week. It helps us immensely with upkeep and upgrading our equipment, so that way we can make this stream the best we possibly can. This stream is not possible without viewers like you. And with that,
brings us to our pledge drive.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
With that, Tim, I'll throw it to you to get us out of here.
Some last thank yous tonight. Thank you to Dan Solovach, who makes art. I don't know why it came out of my mouth like that. I've known him for upwards of 20 years. He was best man at my wedding.
Not anymore.
Thank you to Dan Solovich for making our battle maps on Incarnate Pro. We didn't wind up needing it. There was one for that warehouse. It was good.
I believe it.
Thank you to Rob Carlos for all our official art, the character art, portraits, the logo, assorted other things. He probably did some random doodle today. He does them. I don't know. I don't look at the chat while DMing.
That's fair.
And thank you to our forum moderators, David tonight, David Martins-Mendy. We have been switching between two guys as our moderator, and they both have 2-syllable first names, and one of those syllables is the same.
That is true.
Yeah. And thank you to our production manager, Sarah Pohl. And thank you to all of you. It means the world that you want to come on this journey with us, that you want to experience this with us. It makes us feel real good on our insides. So keep going back. See you next Tuesday. Broccoli.